Alright, welcome back everybody to yet another video in the UE5 inventory series that we are currently making. Still a bunch of stuff to do. I keep saying that we're almost there, but we're not really. We probably have a bunch of videos left to do. So yeah, let's just keep going. Before we start, thanks to all my lovely patrons. You are all amazing. Keeps me motivated and helps me get along and buy food so that I survive. And also thanks to everybody else who subscribes and comments and likes and all of you. So if you're new, please join in. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get going. So we've set up most of the weapon functionality, starting to look pretty sweet. And I mean, it's an inventory, right? We are getting there. We can equip stuff. I see that we have some focus issues. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay, awesome. So let's do some armor parts. You can see in the background there, I have some stuff set up. So we have the weapons, but we also need to be able to set to equip some armor stuff, right? And in the previous videos I used static meshes. We're not going to do static meshes because we want the armors to actually be attached to our character and do the animations and stuff. On the marketplace you will have a bunch of modular like armor pieces, so that's what you can use. As long as it uses the same skeleton that your character is using, it's gonna be fine. So in the inventory component we need to set up some new, so we're doing a helm mesh. Yeah, let's not do a helm mesh like this, because that's a static mesh component, right? So instead we are going to move this to the end. We're gonna do skeletal mesh component. And we are going to do promote to variable. We can delete. Drag out from this one. And we will need to do this for each of your components. If you're doing more skeletal, because I'm just doing head, chest, and legs, I believe. So this will be, so we have the helm. I'm gonna delete this one. And we are gonna compile. And it's fine with the errors for now because we're gonna exchange it with this one. Here we go. And we will promote this one to a like this. We need to add there, and like this we need to add there. So for each of our armor parts we are making new mesh. Oops. So this will be chest mesh, and this will be legs mesh. Right, like so. Perfect. So what this does, it creates very much like the weapons. We are doing the same, but with skeletal mesh components. Yeah, perfect. And are we attaching them? So now we need to grab all of these. Grab the helm mesh, grab the chest mesh, grab the legs mesh. I'm just thinking. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine for now. Let's just hold them. So let's do some equipping. So we already have these onRep functions like onRep equipped armor. So that's fine. But we don't need to use a socket name. And we don't need to set static mesh. Instead, we are going to... So this is the chest, right? So we're gonna get the chest. Plug it in. So that's it. Then we're gonna get the chest. And we will set skeletal mesh. Yeah, so in our master item object, we'll do another variable called armor mesh. That would be skeletal mesh. So now we got this armor mesh, so that's what we will plug in instead. So this is now a skeletal mesh object reference instead. So yeah, we can do where was I? Confused. I was just there. There we go. So that we will do the armor mesh. Can delete this. And this is the head, right? Equipped head. We'll grab the helmet mesh, plug it in. And do we have an onRep equipped legs? No. Yeah, we do. So this is not a rep notify. I do not know. I'm fairly sure I was equipped armor. Okay, so not equipped chest. On rep equipped armor, apparently that's called. That's where am I calling this? Confused. Okay, so I'm actually never setting that. For some reason I have several of these. Why do I have equipped armor and equipped chest? So the head is... So that's a rep notify. I'm not sure. Will I destroy stuff now? Is this something that I set up without me forgetting? Equipped armor. I don't really know what I've done here. Let me pause. Yeah, I mean, I can't really figure it out, but for some reason I have these events here. We're just gonna do the head first, and then, because that's already here, and then I will figure the rest out later. So yeah, I think we already set up the head because we did that first, and that was the only thing we did with the green cube box thingy in the beginning of the series. And then I just accidentally added more stuff without thinking about it. I think that's how it is, so I think I can delete one of them, the armor or the chest. But I don't want to do that now, in case I ruin something. So yeah, we need to make a new item. So if we browse to item, we have these sword items. So let's copy. I'm gonna copy this sword. I'm gonna do BP item red helm, what I'm gonna call it, and the I have a head icon that I made, so we're gonna use that one. Don't need socket names for that. We do need the armor to be a head and the item type to be a head. We're gonna call it red helm. A very red helmet. I am going to go to my head and I am going to just make a static mesh of it. And there we go. So now I have a static mesh that I can use here as well. So now, if I open, I can use that as the item here as well. I called it example head. SM example head. For some reason I called it that. So there we go. So now we had a red helm. So the object now is when I drop it there, we want that to actually appear on our body, right? So we set some of this functionality up earlier, I see, with the green cube thingy. So the red helm there is at least working, so that's nice. So what actually happens when we drop on that slot? Inventory slot. This might be a long video, just warning you. So we try equip item, and if it's a head, we remove it from the inventory. That seems good. We do equipped head. We do server set head. I just want to see if we get this far. Helm equipped. Okay, so the helm is equipped. Where is it? Why can't I see it? Yeah, because we didn't set the mesh of the armor mesh, so there we go. Example head there. There we go. So that's what we're after, right? But so far it's not any different. Like, it's the same. You can see here it's the same as the as if we were using the static cube. So we want this to fit better into our actual guy here. So what we also need to do is grab this, and we have the owning actor, right? So we want to set master post component. So this node is what basically makes the new skeletal mesh imitate the skeletal mesh that we already have. So we want to get mesh owning actor. Do we have an owning character? There we go. We got the master character. We want to get the mesh of the master character, plug it in, and that should work. There we go. So you can see it now fits on our character. And follows with the animations and stuff. So obviously you would probably not do a red exactly the same. You would have like an iron helmet or a hat or whatever, goggles. But that's the basics of how we do it with skeletal mesh components. And like if you go to your like if you have so yeah, like for instance, if you have these modular characters, for instance, so these are made of different parts that you would equip then. So this is just, there are plenty of characters to have, just examples. But I'm just using pieces of the actual mannequin that I removed in Blender. So let's set up the chest and the legs as well. I just want to see so that it replicates. And yeah, looks like it replicates, so that's good. Perfect. So we can now copy this and do red chest. Need to make a static mesh. Chest example. And we'll do the example chest. And this will be a chest. And let's do one more for the legs. Example chest. Red legs. Example legs. There we go. So now we have our 3 armor items. So So yeah, we haven't set this up yet, so let's go into our master character. No, not the master character, sorry. So equip chest, we're gonna roll with this one, rep notify. Equip legs, rep notify. And we're just gonna copy this one. So on the equip chest, we want to get the equip chest, and we also want to get chest mesh. Change the helm for the chest, and the mesh is good. That is good. Can actually drag from there. That's fine. And let's do the same for the legs. And let's do leg mesh. Leg mesh. So 25 minutes, let's hurry up. chest. Legs. So here we want to set equipped this, I have no idea why I did this. That feels stupid. We said we would go with the chest, so let's go with the chest. Plug that in. Set equipped legs. So basically we're just swapping out the old code from the head with the legs, with these instead. Server set legs. If this works now, it's way too easy, so it's probably not gonna work. Yeah, I thought so. That works. That works. So 2 of 3, that's not too bad. Let's figure out why they... why it didn't trigger. Legs equipped. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Legs. Yeah, there we go. So we need to obviously set the items. So there we go, guys. That's how you make a armor system. So yeah, obviously it doesn't look very good. I just quickly ripped out the different parts from using Blender. Not very nicely done. So just to show you how it could look. So we got some feet, we got the chest, we got head. So yeah, there's probably stuff that we need to do there with the unequipping and equipping and stuff that I will figure out for future videos. But that's gonna be it for this one. Let me know in the comments if you have questions. As always, this stuff is pretty hard, but it looks to work. So yeah, peace out, see you in the next one.